Another person, please. Okay, so I just go straight to sharing my screen right now and do presentation of Ultron NFT to us. Permit me to share my screen. So you are welcome to the Ultron Zoom presentation. And my name again is James Adeshino. Tonight, we're going to get to learn and be educated about the latest DeFi cryptocurrency projects in town. And this is a brand new project. This is a project that I got to know about in the month of April. And I invested into it. And as we speak now, I have times 12 of what I invested as at the month of April. And I will tell you, this business is already a blessing to me and every other person that have invested so far, because the least person have experienced times 5, times 10, times 11 of whatever they invested in. Ultron, of course, is a 24-month of development. And Ultron is the first and the only layer 1 blockchain with its own native application, also referred to as ecosystem. Ultron, of course, has over 40 plus senior developers. And Ultron is EVM compatible. Ultron is highly scalable. Ultron comes with a low transaction fees. Introduction, let's talk about cryptocurrency. We cannot talk about Ultron without delving into the origin of cryptocurrency. Of course, the whole thing started from Bitcoin, and as at 2011, Bitcoin was $28. And fast forward to 2017, Bitcoin got to $20,000 from January of 2017 of just $1,000. It moved to $20,000, dropped again, and moved to 69,000 2021 and 2022, and again dropped. And the next rise of Bitcoin should be over $250,000. Okay, so but currently now we are in the bear market. So it is still a market that is revolving, and is still a market that is doing well, that has a very good prospect. So for those of us that missed Bitcoin when it was $28, when it was 1,000, when it was 2,000, now you have an option to also have the opportunity of investing into a cryptocurrency project. Now, can you afford to miss this? Again, Ethereum, which was launched at 30 cents, $3,000, and it grew to $3,000. Of course, that is about 10 times of the initial price that it was launched. And of course, BNB that was also launched 5 years ago at 20 cents and got to $400. That is about 2,500. Fast forward to Solana that was launched 20 cents, got to 100. Phantom that was launched at 0.01, that's 1 cent, 0.01, of course. And you have it got to $2. That's about 200 times of the original price that it was launched. And you have Avalanche that was launched at 50 cents, got to $80. That's about 160 times. And you have Harmony that was launched at 0.003, and it is now currently 0.22. That's about 22 cents right now. That is times 73. So, and of course, you have Cardano, which was launched at 2 cents and currently doing $1. Now you have the latest and the king of all layer one networks, Ultron. Ultron was launched 1st of June this year at 1 cent. And Ultron is currently trading at 11 to 12 cents as we speak. So what is the expected growth of Ultron? Maybe $5 in 2 years, maybe $10, maybe $20 in 2 years to come. The biggest crypto revolution, we have over 20,500 cryptos according to CoinMarketCap, and all of these cryptos are without root, okay? But from all of these, we have layer one blockchain, which are just about 130 of them, and which Ultron is part of them. So, and with layer one blockchain, cars can now use road. Cars can now have access to road. In the first era, which is the normal cryptos we have, all of these are cryptos without road, without access to road. They are just cryptos. They are just shit coins. But out of that, you have 130 authentic coins that are layer one blockchain. And Ultron, of course, is the only token, the only coin on layer one that from the very beginning, it's being built with its own native application from the very beginning. So the house equal to native applications, and the houses are services that offer roads, additional functionality and value. Cars pay gas and transaction fees for their use. Ultron versus other layer one protocols. If you look at the screen right here, you see that Ultron from the very beginning is the only cryptocurrency with its own native application. What are native applications? Native applications are programs, they are projects, they are utilities, okay, that are developed to grow the price of a particular coin, okay? And if you look at when Ethereum started, Ethereum needed to wait for developers to develop applications that will grow the price of Ethereum. And it was when those developers begin to develop applications and connect it to the Ethereum blockchain that the price of Ethereum begin to move up. Same thing with Binance. Okay, when Binance started, they had to struggle for years before developers begin to build one or two things on their network. But because Ultron is starting from the very beginning with a fantastic application solution such as Ultron Swap, Ultron Stake, gaming, metaverse, Ultron NFT, and of course, Ultron Finance, and so many other ones. So we look at the Ultron ecosystem. Ultron, of course, have business partners and decentralized application that are, of course, built on the Ultron network. Ninja Promo is a full stack marketing company. Ninja Promo they have promoted other cryptocurrencies such as Polkadot and the rest. And their job is to ensure that they drive a viable cryptocurrency project, mainly DeFi. And of course, you have the Mavie International. Mavie International is an affiliate marketing agency, and it is because of Mavie that I got to know about this amazing project. And all of us are in this Zoom meeting tonight because of Mavie. And one of the biggest, if not the biggest, NFT and metaverse development company in the world is Devla. They are in charge of anything that has to do with NFT and metaverse right now. And NFT and metaverse combined is already worth millions and running to billions of dollars as we speak. So then you have the Solidity Finance, is an auditing company. They are in charge of auditing the blockchain and ecosystem of Ultron. Then you have Ivana Tatulhat, one of the partner of Ultron. She's in charge of providing tattoo arts, to be sold on the NFT market of Ultron. So which means that in 1 or 2 months or weeks from now, we are going to be having NFT marketplace as part of the Ultron ecosystem. And with Ultron, you can delve into NFT, Launchpad, Metaverse, gaming, layer 1, farming, staking, lending, borrowing, debts, and of course, layer 1. So what are the Ultron facts? Ultron was launched to the mainnet because several other companies have promised to, they promise heaven and earth, we are going to come up with a coin, and they give their coin a name, promising that they're going to be launching a particular date, and that date will come and pass, they will not launch. And investors that will invest at the early stage will end up losing their money because it takes just less than 3 minutes or 5 minutes to create a coin. You can create your coin if you have a basic knowledge of developing or creating a blockchain project. Anybody can create a coin. But after creating a coin, do you have all it takes to launch that coin to the mainnet? Do you have all it takes to promote that coin? And that is where these people get to run away by just creating a coin and collecting money from investors in form of pre-sale. But Ultron right here promised that on a particular date, we are going to be launching. They have it there in their white paper, the day they are going to launch. And 1st of June this year, Ultron launched to the mainnet at 1 cent. And if you go to ultron.foundation, you can read more about the Ultron project. You can also get to download their white paper, light paper, tokenomics, and of course, Ultron is also being audited by Cetic and Solidity Finance. The Ultron portal, so this is, you can go to ultronswap.com. That is the website for you to access the Ultron portal. Now, from this portal, you can do so many things. You can convert you can swap, your Ultron from Ultron to USDT to other coin. You can also do what we call bridge. You can bridge from the Ultron network to other networks. You can do farming. You can stake directly on the Ultron swap website. You can also, of course, invest into our NFT metaverse, which of course will be launched very, very soon. So there are so much you can do. You can connect your MetaMask or Wallet Connect and get to swap easily the Ultron directly on your phone or system.
are you still there with us? Hello, Mr. Let's just hold on for a few seconds. It seems Mr. James is having network issues. In a few seconds. Let's just give him a few seconds to be back on air.
I just get to see that you can hear me. If you can hear my voice, can you drop a message that you can hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear you now. We can hear you now, sir.
Okay, great, great. So I'm going to continue with the presentation where I stopped. So you can go to ultronswap.com if you need to do anything that has to do with swapping, farming, and staking directly on the Ultron network. But if you stake into Ultron via Mavie, you are going to be enjoying up to 10-15% discount. That is, if you are going to be buying like 1,000 units of Ultron, you are going to enjoy extra 10-15%. So that is why it is good and better that you buy directly from Mavie, buying it through the Mavie back office instead of coming straight to Ultron. Ultron's taking up NFT. Taking up is a distribution unit, which of course generates passive rewards on a daily basis for 5 years. It means that for the next 5 years, all you need to just do is to stake your money and you get to earn rewards on daily basis. Reward of 0.2%, okay, is what you get to earn daily. And by 15th of this month, which is like 2-3 days from now, you can no longer invest or stake $100 USDT again. The minimum will now be $300 upward. But between now and 2 days time, which is on the 15th, you can still invest minimum of $100. And if you buy from Mavie, that is, if you get after this Zoom,
Again, it seems Mr. Additional has network issues again. Could you mute your mic? Okay, thank you. Okay, it seems Mr. Additional is having network issues. Mr. Additional, are you back with us?
Yes, I'm back here. I'm sharing my screen. I'm sorry about that. Should be a network disconnection right there. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and very soon I'm going to be through with this presentation. I'm going to be through with it very soon. So I was about explaining to you that if you get a referral link from the person that invited you to this group, to this Zoom, right tonight, you are going to, if you register with that person and you make attempt to fund your account, you are going to enjoy some extra discount. If you invest $500, you're going to get 10% extra. 12%, 1,500 will give you 12% extra. And of course, $5,000 will give you 15% extra. And 12,500 will give you 20% extra till 300,000, whereby you get to enjoy 20% extra. So guys, if you want to start making money from Ultron, then you need to register through Mavie link by getting it from your sponsor and doing the needful of staking. Reason being that the price, the value of Ultron is increasing every day, and as the value of Ultron is increasing, the value of the unit, the quantity of Ultron you are going to be receiving will be very small. So I will advise you that if you are in this Zoom meeting tonight, you are here to register, take a position, and ensure you stake something reasonably for you to enjoy all of these amazing offers that Ultron is offering to you through Mavie. And another good news for you, another good thing that you also need to know is that on every package you activate from here, you are going to enjoy extra metaverse stars. You're going to enjoy extra metaverse and NFT stars that you can, of course, use to purchase, to buy into NFT and metaverse in the nearest future. Ultron reward distribution, of course, you're going to be earning 0.2% every day on the unit of the Ultron that you have. So if $100 can purchase only 1,000 units of Ultron, which it means you are going to earn 0.2% is what you are going to earn every day. You're going to earn that every day for investing $100. And when you invest more money, you get to earn more passive reward every day. And you earn this reward for 5 years. The auto stake on and off, if you put your auto stake on, that is, you leave it on, and let's say, for example, you invest 12,500 USDT. When the price of Ultron was 0.03, that is 30 cents. When the price was 30 cents, you are going to be having 420,000 ULX token. Okay. And of course, if you leave your auto stake on, it means that after 1 year, you are going to have 107% growth is what you are going to have. That is, your 420 is going to be ×2 with extra. That is the implication. If you leave it for another year again, you also get to enjoy more. You also get to enjoy more growth in terms of reward. That is, you're going to be getting 199%. And as the years is progressing, without putting your auto stake on, you are going to enjoy this. Now, the good thing about this company, which I love so much, is that even after signing 5 years contract with them to earn passively every blessed day from Ultron through Mavie. Every year they release some particular percentage of your token, of your invested capital every year. In the first year, they give you 30%. The second year, they give you 25%. The third year, they give you 20% that you can withdraw, or still you can leave it. And fourth year, they give you 15%. Last year, they will give you 10%. And after 5 years, your contract will expire with them. Okay, that means you cease to earn from Ultron after 5 years. And I tell you, in 5 years, this coin should be doing, let's say, $50, $100 or more. Because if Binance can do $400 in 5 years, then I see Ultron doing $800, $1,000 in 5 years. So my advice for people is that you should invest something reasonable and be willing to leave it for a good number of months, at least minimum of 1 or 2 years before you even think of removing any profit from it. So let's look at the 1 year price forecast. So if you invest $12,500 and you buy at 0.03, you are going to be having a base stake of 420,000 ULX. And after 1 year, it will be 870. And if the price remains at 3 cents, you're only going to have $26,000. Now, the current price of Ultron is now that is 10 cents and 12 cents. So that means Ultron has done about 8x, that is from 3 cents. It has done about 8 to 9 cents right now. So it means that someone that invested 12,500 when Ultron was just 30 cents is now sitting on $87,000 to $90,000 in the space of just 3 weeks. In the space of 3 to 4 weeks, that this coin begin to move. And what if it now gets to 50 cents? 50 cents is going to be 35x. That means 12,500 is going to become $435,000. And when it gets to $1, they will be recording 70x, which means that $12,500 is going to be $870,000. I tell you, with $870,000, you can settle anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. You can buy property anywhere in the world, and you can invest anywhere in the world, and you will never get poor again in your life. But $12,000, $500 cannot really do much right now. But $870,000 in 1 year, 2 years can do a whole lot in your life. What is the Ultron growth strategy? The Ultron growth strategy is that Ultron will be launched in all of these stipulated platforms already. Ultron is already listed on DeFi Llama, Chainlist, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. See, once a coin is being launched on any of these platforms, that coin will be recognized as a coin with integrity, as a coin with value. And I can tell you, Ultron is already listed on Uniswap, on PancakeSwap, on SpookySwap, and of course, other decentralized exchange are already listed. Ultron, and the process how Ultron will be growing strategically is because on this platform, once Ultron makes profit, they are going to be burning. They will keep burning Ultron to reduce the units or the quantity in circulation. And Ultron is expected to be launched on KuCoin, on Gate.io, Binance, Coinbase by next year. But as I speak to you, Binance, Coinbase they are already tracking the growth of Ultron. And before the end of this year, we are going to be launching Ultron NFT, and this is going to be the biggest boom in this particular ecosystem, because Ultron, when Ultron NFT is launched, other celebrity influencers are going to talk about it, and the price of Ultron will definitely shoot higher. Reason being that for you to buy into NFT, you need to first of all purchase ULS token, and as you are purchasing, the value of Ultron will be going higher. So, of course, according to their own projection here, they are projected by in 5 years, Ultron will be $5. But for me, I am seeing Ultron becoming $5 in less than 2 years because of this amazing project, strategic plans that they have to grow this particular coin. So today is the right time. If you are thinking of investing, you want to invest, you want to grow your money, you want your money to work for you, today is the right time. Today is the best time for you to invest in this amazing opportunity. So, for example, if you are staking $500 today, if you stake at 0.03, that is 30 cents, it means you're going to be receiving 16,000 plus, let's just say 17,000 ULS tokens. And when the price gets to 0.06, you only receive 8,033. That is like half. Now the price is now 11-12 cents. So which simply means that you are going to receive something around two to three, about 3,000 tokens is what you are going to be receiving right now, because the price is already going up. So that is why in this type of project, you need to invest as quick as possible so that you don't get to miss the benefits, and you don't get to lose some coins yourself. Crypto evolution in the last 10 years, you can only do 3 things. Number 1, open a wallet. Number 2, open an exchange. Number 3, buy and sell. But right now, you can do more than that with Ultron. With Ultron, you can stake, you can lend, you can farm, you can, of course, invest in NFT, you can invest in metaverse, you can do gaming, you can also do borrowing. Becoming a validator, of course, when this project was launched, you only needed about $10,000 to $20,000 for you to own a validator. Validator is a mining machine, a machine that is used to process transaction in the ecosystem. That is what Ultron is all what you to achieve it. The Ultron collaboration, the nearest future Ultron is going to be having his own trading platform. And of course, in few weeks from now, Ultron is going to launch the biggest NFT project in history with celebrity. That is in partnership with Ivana Tattoo Art. And Ultron is going to have a football manager in our metaverse. And the promo is already on for you to get stuff or enjoy free stars. Ultron partnership with NFT. Why is Ultron NFT unique? Because we have a partner and an ambassador of person of Ivana. She is a celebrity tattoo artist, 24 with 24 charity work in US, UK, Australia, 10 published book features, 48 different national television interviews, 300 plus featured magazine spread, 5 million views on YouTube, and 600K followers on Instagram. She is an Ultron ambassador. And Ivana NFT drop will be on OpenSea. NFT experts are saying that this collaboration can be one of the most profitable so far. So this is going to be a fantastic partnership, Ultron and Ivana tattoo artists. And what is the difference between other metaverse and Ultron metaverse? Ultron metaverse is going to be pure 3D graphics, and it's going to be a football manager. It's going to be a football manager metaverse. And the developers that develop Sandbox and Decentraland are also the same developers that will be working on the Ultron metaverse. So there's going to be a big improvement on the graphics of Ultron compared to Sandbox and Decentraland. And of course, the expected price of Ultron metaverse is going to really get very high. Ultron metaverse free voucher. So for you to prepare ahead for Ultron metaverse launch, you can also start investing right now, and on your investment, you get to enjoy free voucher that you can use to become a landlord of your own Ultron virtual land for free. Ultron Stars promotion. All staking up NFT owners receive extra Ultron Stars sharing 5% of metaverse profit. So if you put your auto stake on for 6 months, you get ×2 of stars that you are supposed to have. And if you leave it on for 12 months, you receive ×5 of the stars. The Ultron Roadmap 2020-2024, virtually everything you have to be done in the year 2022 are already done. And in the year 2023, we are going to be having the first halving of the NFT reward, which is 0.1, and additional sets and decks will be launched as well. And of course, Ultron team expansion, adding marketing influencers, Marina phase, there's going to be NFT bridge platform, NFT marketplace, smart contract templates for BC developers, Binance chain developers. So many other things going to be onboarding as the year pass by. So for more info about Ultron, all you need to do is go to Ultron.Foundation to read more about Ultron. If you want to check the transaction that is going on the Ultron blockchain, you can go to ulscan.com. And for you to start trading Ultron, you go to ultronswap.com. And to join the Telegram, you can scan this barcode to also follow on Instagram. You can also do the same. So thank you all for joining this Zoom presentation tonight. If you do have questions, you can unmute yourself and please ask your question. So I've just talked about the staking aspect of Ultron, where you can stake, relax, and earn passive income without referring anybody. And you can withdraw your profits at any time. And if you are looking forward to earn from affiliate marketing of Mavie, it means you start giving out your link after registering and staking to earn up to 10–20% from your direct and your team. So let me know if you have questions so that we can call it a day. You can unmute yourself to ask question if you have any question that you want to ask. kindly unmute yourself to ask your question. If you have a question you want to ask. Mr. Olumiwa, do you have a contribution? Do you have one or two things to say? Mr. Muiwa, Mr. Digi, do you have one or two things to say?
Okay, thank you very much for the presentation, Mr. James. Well, in summary, what I would just say is that you've said it all, and like what I told someone earlier today, that if you want to maximize your investment, you shouldn't be looking for anyone that promise you any outrageous percentage daily. You know, that is the easiest way to fall scam. You see a lot of people that tell you can earn 10% per day, 5% per day. All those form of investment, they are never are sustainable. That is why after some weeks, they just go away with your money and you never see it again. So Ultron is a very solid project that is backed up by credible organizations. And so these are places where you could place your money, you could place your investment, and it is very, very sustainable. So my information is very brief this night, that don't look for quick way to make money, look for sure way to make money. There's a difference from looking for quick way. Quick way will never, it will always end up in tears. But sure way, slow but steady, like this Ultron project, it has. And when I say slow but steady, it doesn't mean that it will be slow, because in the last 3 months, Ultron has done almost like 11x, meaning that those that invested like just let's say $100, when it was 1 cent, now have a portfolio of more than $1,000 with just the $100 they invested. But it's a very, very sustainable project. So that is one of the things why you should know, and why you should key into Ultron project as soon as you can, so that you can, maximize your profit and enjoy all the benefit that is attached to this great project. So that's just my brief contribution.
So does any other person have one or two things to say? You have a question or contribution, can you please unmute yourself and express yourself?
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Adejesu. So you can go ahead. Mr. Adejesu, you have muted yourself again, so we can't hear you. If you have any question or contribution, you have to unmute yourself so that we can hear you. You have muted yourself, so we can't hear you.
Okay, at the absence of no questions, can we please just go to our different groups? Let us meet the person that refer us, and let us do the needful by getting the person referral link to join Mavie and stick as soon as possible. Now, one thing I will just tell you is this: you shouldn't be among those people that we join, know about an amazing business like this, that will fail to invest and wait for the price of Ultron to become $20 before they start regretting. Had I know, I would have invested when Mr. James, talk about it in the Zoom I attended about 1 or 2 years ago. So that should not be your case, because already I am seeing profits in my wallet, in my portfolio, and I'm going to see mega profits from this business as it unfolds. So thank you all for joining the Zoom meeting tonight. We should have another one tomorrow.